mood. I'm having a great day. I have a couple random pimples on my face. Excuse that. But yes, overall, I'm having a beautiful day. So I wanted to start this video off with clarifying some things from yesterday's live, when I was referring to my herbal regimen. That was just what I do. That's what works for me. I'm not a doctor. Um, you know, I'm not a doctor. What I was talking about yesterday is basically what I use, me and my family, for preventative measures. What you do, is totally your business. And I was not saying that it may treat what I was referring to and talking about in regard to myself. I was not saying that it would treat anything you may have going on, but I just know that it works for me and my family as a preventative measure. So I wanted to clarify that. Also, I wanted to clarify when I was referring to love language with my children. So, of course, the first love language is, spending time with them. Just being a present mother, knowing that they can talk to me about anything, but that goes without being said. But I didn't mention it in the video yesterday, but that really goes without being said. Of course, I hug on my kids. I love on my kids. I tell them I love them, and I show them I love them. So those are two things I really wanted to clarify from yesterday's live. Yeah. So I'm not a doctor. And so that whole herbal thing, like I said, that's what works for me and my family. And I'm not by any means telling you to go and get that for an absolute treatment of anything, So now that that's over and out of the way, I am cooking, you guys. So my daughter wanted some homemade macaroni and cheese. She wanted some broccoli and cornbread. So that's what I'm cooking. Hey, real life. Hey. Hi, love. I hope you're having a great day, beautiful. I hope you're having a great day. You guys, I'm making some homemade macaroni and cheese. I'm going to show you guys how I make the roux. I'm also doing, like I said, some broccoli and some cornbread. So come along. So I already boiled the noodles, you guys. Hold on. So I already boiled the noodles. That's there. I set those aside. And then there's the broccoli soaking or whatever. Yeah, so... All right, so these are the things that I use for my macaroni and cheese. Okay, so all-purpose flour, butter. I use Colby Jack mild cheddar, and I use 2% whole milk. Okay, so this is the base. This is for the roux. So yes, this is for the roux, honeys. So how are you guys today? Real life, how are you doing today, love? I hope you're having a great day. I don't use too much butter, you guys. And I'm not necessarily... So this is about how much butter I use. Not too much. So to make your roux, you're going to get some butter. You're going to let that melt down. You're going to put a very little bit of flour in, and then you're going to let that flour and that butter kind of ball up. You'll see the texture thickening up, and it's kind of balling up, and then that's when you're going to go start gradually adding in your milk. Okay, you're going to gradually add your milk. Okay. And I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. I'll show y'all once it gets there. Right now, I'm just melting the butter down right now. And don't forget, cheese has a lot of oil in it, so you don't want to overdo it with the butter, because that cheese is going to also have that in it as well. Okay, real life, good. Oh my gosh, make some, real life, make some baked macaroni and cheese. Make it. It's not hard. It's not hard, real life. Make you some. Give it a little bit of flour. Yes, real life. Make you some. Make you some homemade macaroni and cheese, honey. Make you some and you will love it. You can make it how you want. You can add in stuff. You can take out certain things. I mean, the main thing is you know what you're eating. You know, how about you guys? Some of these restaurants, when I used to like the macaroni and cheese at some places, and when I found out that they had that macaroni and cheese in bags, mm-mm. I haven't been cooking for a while. I try not to eat out a lot. I mean, at all. I try not to eat out. I cook a lot. You know what you're putting into your food. But when I found out that their macaroni and cheese came in bags and they just cut the bag open and put it in a freaking warmer, done. That was it for me. I kind of like, nah. I'm like, no, thank you. I was like, no, thank you. Ooh. No, thank you. All right, now I'm gonna show y'all what it should be looking like now. All right. Ooh. Okay. Excuse it. Okay, so this is what it should look like now, you guys. This is what it should look like now. This is just the butter, the flour, and I started to gradually add the milk in. So it's gonna thicken up. And it's going to continue to thicken up, and then you'll start, like I said, you'll add more milk, and then more milk, and then you're going to go ahead and add your cheese in. So now I'm going to add a little bit more milk. But yeah, y'all, I said, let me get up here and let these people know that I'm not suggesting certain things because you guys, I'm not a doctor, okay? Let's just be real about it. I'm a nurse. I'm not a doctor. And, you know, what works for me may not work for others. And so I thought it was very important that I got up here and I clarified that for the people. I'm lactose intolerant, so I'll try not to eat. Okay, real life. You know what? That's good because honestly, in my opinion, dairy was not made for humans to consume, in my opinion. So I can see you being lactose intolerant or your body rejecting that. I'm definitely, I'm not a milk drinker per se. Like I said, some of my meals that I make, the ingredients are call for milk. So I'll use either evaporated milk or I will use 2% reduced fat milk. It just depends on what it is. Yeah. And then around this time, I go ahead and I put my oven on so that way that can be getting nice and preheated, you know, be nice and preheated by the time I'm done with my cheese sauce. But yeah, you guys, I used to love, excuse me, I'm trying to get this thing right. Y'all, I used to love, and when I say love, I used to love macaroni and cheese from like random restaurants or whatever. I used to love it, y'all. Love it. I used to love it. One day they messed around and let me see them taking the macaroni and cheese out of a bag. Oh my gosh. Let me get that moment. All right, so add some more milk in. I will never forget that moment. In that moment, I was like, hell no. You guys got a couple pimples on my face, random pimples, but it's okay. They'll go away. Real life, when are you gonna go live again? Real life, I want to come to your live. I missed it yesterday. By the time I clicked on it, it indicated it was still in the red. It was like indicating that you were still live, but when I clicked on it, you weren't. I want to catch your live. Hi, Sylvia Aguilar Lomeli. I think I said that right. Hey, Sylvia. I hope you're having a great day, sweetheart. I hope you guys are just having a great day. You know, life is beautiful. You know, we all, you know, may not have every pleasant moment in life. We go through things here and there, but overall, you guys, life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is what we make it. And I love my life. I absolutely love my life. All right. So we're going to put some more milk. Like I said, you want to gradually add your milk in, okay? So gradually add. And don't use too much flour. Using too much flour will definitely cause you to have some brick mac and cheese. I'm making homemade macaroni and cheese, broccoli, and cornbread, Sylvia. Okay, probably later today. Doing some wacky things. Okay. Okay, I can dig it. Yeah, Sylvia, it does sound good, huh? Thank you. It's gonna taste good too, Sylvia. Colby Jack. This is a good cheese. I like Colby Jack. Real life. I want to see you go live because I just want to catch that vibe. I was so kind of. I'm like, damn, I missed her live. And you go later on today, so that's good because I want to support. I want to show up and support. Make sure I have my notifications on. Yep, you guys, my daughter be getting off the bus around 2:40, so I'm just gonna make sure her food is done and whatnot when she gets here. And as soon as she gets here, that's why I went ahead and went live now, because once she gets here, we're gonna sit down and we're gonna practice. We're gonna practice some of her math, and stuff like that. And I'm not gonna be live at that moment, so I said let me go ahead and go live before she gets here or whatnot while I'm cooking. If you see. Okay. So I'm gonna after I get off, I'm gonna go and check it out. I'm gonna go check some more of your content out. And I can't wait to see when you do go live later on in Strangerville. Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and add this cheese in. Go ahead and add the cheese in there. And then don't forget to reduce your heat because you don't want your cheese to overcook, okay? And you don't want your milk to curdle and all that good stuff. So just go ahead and reduce the heat after you have added in all of the milk that you're going to add in. Don't forget to reduce the heat because you don't want your cheese to curdle. You don't want your cheese to get too cooked. Okay, and then it's just like a gradual stirring process or whatnot, a gradual stirring process while it thickens up. Your cheese sauce thickens up. And then this is the time you can also go ahead and add some salt or whatever seasonings you may want to add in. Some people Cajun theirs out by putting like different Cajun seasonings or whatever. Me, I'm typical and basic. I do the typical salt and just a little salt and maybe a little pepper. Okay, so that's what I am. That's what I'll go ahead and add in my salt. You guys, I'm gonna tell you something else that you can try, and some of you may have already used it. Real life simulations. Do you cook a lot, or you not like a cooking type? Or you guys, this right here is very good. Okay, it's a good additive in my opinion. Okay, it is high in sodium, so it only takes a very little bit. It doesn't take much, but this will add seasoning. Oh my gosh, it will add a great flavor. Okay, but yeah, I've done macaroni and cheese with this as well, but in this batch of macaroni and cheese, I'm only going to use some salt. So let me go ahead and add some salt, not too much because you don't want to overdo it. Don't want to overdo it with that salt. Y'all, I use bottled water for cooking. I use bottled water for everything. So when I say it can be costly grocery shopping. I literally never cook with tap water. I absolutely don't drink it. And I even use bottled water to wash my vegetables and my fruit. Yeah. Yes. So now I'm just, just kind of soothing it and whatnot. Just stirring it, stirring it, stirring it. And when you cook, you're supposed to be in a good mood, because energy transfers. And in my opinion, when you cook with love, it makes it even better. It makes the food even better when you're cooking with love and you're happy when you're cooking, not when you're disgruntled and you're upset and you look at it as a task, like, oh, I don't want to cook. It comes across in the food, if you ask me. And that's why another reason I don't eat out a lot, because those people in those restaurants, you guys, half the time, they have attitudes. They don't want to be there. They're very rude. Their customer service skills are none, little to none. And so, that stuff transfers. And so I would rather cook my own food, put good energy into it. I'm humming, I'm laughing, I'm having good thoughts while I'm cooking, Yeah, and that's my preference. That is my preference. Mm-hmm. Y'all, my son is going to his dad's house. I'm gonna miss him. If you guys have, teenage kids, you know how it can be when they get older. Oh, absolutely. All right. Yeah. So, I'll miss him. He's going to spend some days with his dad. So I will miss him, but he'll be back in a couple of days. Mm-hmm. Real life. So you only have one kid, real life, or you got more than one? You guys, I just have my 17-year-old son and my 8-year-old daughter. That's all I've got. So I'm grateful for them both. I love them both. I love my children. Sometimes, as being a parent, I'm a widow, so I'm a single parent. Oh, you have two? Awesome. Awesome, real life. Sometimes it can get stressful, It can get stressful, but it's okay, It's okay. Overall, I'm grateful, I'm just grateful. Even when the stressful times come, just got to get through it, and know it's going to be okay. And know it's going to be okay. And just know that there's someone, somewhere, a lot of people somewhere else who wish they could be in your shoes, even for a moment. They wish that their troubles could be, your troubles could be their troubles, okay? So you always have got to find gratitude no matter what, because it could always be worse. It can always be worse. Yes. So I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm absolutely grateful. Mm-hmm. I'm absolutely grateful, you guys. All right, so let me show you what I got now. Let me show you guys. Mm-hmm. All right, so this is the cheese sauce. I'm just building up. Hey, Daily Sips with Jazzy J. Hey, my love. So I'm just building this cheese sauce up. It's gonna thicken and thicken and thicken. So, like I said, it's a gradual thing. And once it's nice and thickened how I like it, and nice and, I'm gonna add some more cheese as well. And then I'll go ahead and add in my pasta noodles or macaroni noodles, elbow noodles, okay? Yes. Thanks for coming to the live, Daily Sips. Thank you, Real Life Simulations. Thank you, Sylvia. Thank you guys so much for joining my live. I love you guys. And if you don't mind, could you please hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already? I love you and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. You are greatly appreciated. You are greatly appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Yes, greatly appreciated. So yeah, so how much cheese, it depends on how much you want in it. I kind of like I like a moderate amount. Like I like a nice amount of cheese in my macaroni and cheese. Yeah, so all right, got the oven on 350, so that's ready. Okay. Ooh, it's coming along really good. And you don't want to put too little milk, and you don't want to put too much. See, I'm to the point now, you guys. I'm not looking at. I'm just kind of letting the ancestors tell me when to stop, if you will. I've been making homemade macaroni and cheese for a while now, but until you get the hang of it, if you care to, just look at the ingredients and go. Just like I did when I first started, I was looking at the ingredients and just, measuring the ingredients out correctly and making my food. And then, like I said, I got to the point where I don't need, I just eye it or whatever. But yes, you guys, cooking food is where it's at. Cooking food for your family is where it's at, in my opinion, because you know what you're getting. You know what your kids are getting. It's so much, y'all. It's crazy. It's crazy. There's a whole conversation. Let me stop while I'm ahead. All right, I had to start my video out with a clarification message. So let me start while I'm ahead. But yeah, just be mindful of what you're putting in your bodies, in my opinion. I'm mindful. I try to be mindful. And now don't get it twisted. I don't eat everything right. I'm not perfect by any means when it comes to my intake, because I eat things I know I shouldn't eat. But I have done amazing. I have not had any beef, pork, chicken, turkey in over 3 years. So that by itself, I'm like, oh yeah, I love it. I love that for me. But yeah, I still need to get better with my diet still though. All right, you guys, I'm about to show you this cheese sauce. I'm about to show you my cheese sauce. And like I said, so this is the cheese sauce now, okay? It started with the roux, and I built it up to what it is now, which is a cheese sauce, okay? And I have the heat on low. You don't want to, like I said, you don't want to scorch your cheese, and you don't want to burn your cheese, okay? So that's where I'm at with the cheese sauce. Yeah, it's very easy, you guys. A little bit of butter. Boil your noodles for 9 minutes, however you want. I like mine al dente. I'm vegetarian / pescatarian, daily sips, okay? So I eat, he said, what do I eat? So I eat seafood, okay? So I eat fried fish, snow crabs, stuff like that. Shrimp. Those are the seafoods that I eat. But you guys, I'm telling you, meatless meals for me is awesome. It's nothing for me to make some homemade candy yams, homemade macaroni and cheese, some collard, stuff like that. Like, think about your typical soul food dinner minus the meat. Or think about spaghetti and all your ingredients. I make meatless spaghetti all the time. So my base for meatless spaghetti is mushrooms, green onions, bell peppers, all those things that you put in your typical spaghetti minus the meat. And when I tell you it's good to me, it is good to me. Meatless spaghetti, I'm going to have to make that on live one day too. Y'all, my mom tasted it. She was like, oh my gosh, babe, I cannot believe there's no meat in this. Yeah, no meat. No meat. So yeah. Yes, you guys, it is possible to have a diet that does not consist of meats. Absolutely. Absolutely. It is absolutely possible. Mm-hmm. It is possible. I'm a witness, honey. All right, so now I'm going to turn the heat off, okay? And then I'm going to go ahead and get my noodles. And I'm going to go ahead and take my noodles and put into the cheese sauce slowly or whatnot. Don't want noodles flying everywhere. We're going to slowly put the noodles inside of the cheese sauce. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. So. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. And so you're gonna do like a nice stir or whatever. Get it all mixed. All right. So let me show y'all what I have now. Let me show you what I'm working with now. All right, so this is what it looks like now, okay? All right, this is what it looks like now. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, you guys, I'm going to get my pan right so I can put it in the pan, and then I'm gonna put a nice thick layer of cheese on top and put it in the oven. So that's that. Yep, put this up here. Yeah, but like I said, it just works for me, you guys. It really does. Cooking at home works so good for me. I mean, it works so good for me because when you're cooking at home, you're saving money. I might need. Okay. But you do okay. That's fine. Yeah, but cooking at home, y'all, it saves money. Like I said, you know what you're putting in your food. You know what your family is getting. Because I'm telling you, the food is not food, if you will. And I know, and y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. You go look at the packages in the store, and almost everything contains bioengineered products. Almost so many labels in these grocery stores, bioengineered, to the point I just want to cook every fucking thing. Like, I just want to cook everything. Y'all want some cake? Okay, mama's gonna learn how to make cake. I mean, so I'm live. I thought freaking. If you don't want to be in my life, you guys, that's my son, my sweet 17-year-old son. I'm gonna miss my baby. He want to stay with his dad for a few days. I will miss him dearly. Yes, I will. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be supporting you guys' channels as well. I appreciate you guys for even joining my live, and I appreciate it. It's greatly appreciated. I sure appreciate it. And I'm gonna be doing more content, doing other stuff as well. Yeah. Because we like to do arts and crafts, me and my daughter. We like to do arts and crafts, so on and so forth. And then also, you guys, don't forget that depending on how your mixture looks, it depends on how the consistency that you're going for. You can add a little bit of milk. You can take a little bit of milk, not take it out. Excuse me. You can add a little bit more milk if it is not as, if it's not as loose as you want. You can just add a little bit of more milk to loosen it up. You guys, I'm so new at this whole vlogging thing, so excuse me. I'm very new at the whole vlogging thing. All right, so with the whole vlogging thing. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys, and I don't know if this angle is the best angle that I have my phone at, but all right, so I'm about to show you guys the finished product before I put it in the oven. So I'm on the third bag of cheese, you guys, which we don't eat cheese every day, but yeah, I'm on the third bag of cheese, y'all. So now I'm just gonna sprinkle a layer on top. It's so easy making homemade macaroni and cheese, you guys. It's so easy, I suggest y'all try it. I think you'll like it for sure. You can do it however you want, I like casseroles anyway, y'all. I used to love me a broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole. Oh my gosh. A broccoli, rice, and cheese casserole. You talking about something good? Ooh wee. I love it. Yeah, so good. I made some a couple months ago. But yes, you guys, being a single parent is not for the weak. Being a single parent is not for the weak, you know. It presents its own challenges, you know, when you are literally the only person, you know, that, I don't know, it can be a whole, you know. Anyways, here's what it's looking like now, okay? And I'm going to put it in the oven. Oven, it goes. Yes. All right. I'm gonna put it at 350. And I just put mine in for about 35 to 40 minutes. Or, you know, you can gauge pretty much how long you want yours in, because it's cooked. I don't put eggs in my macaroni and cheese. So it's all about me. It's about browning the top. And then that's it. I don't put eggs in my macaroni and cheese. Yeah, Daily Sips. I'm telling you, Daily Sips. It can be challenging at times. I'm telling you. But that's why I feel like the power of the mind is just, it can either make you or break you. It's the power of the mind, in my opinion. In my opinion, it's the power of the mind that can either make you or break you. You know, you got to have a strong mind. You got to, you know, just see the brighter things in life. You know, it's a beautiful thing. Life is beautiful. Life is what we make it. You know, it's all about perspective. Okay, that's what I have learned in this journey. That it's all about perspective. It really can be, to me. It's like, it's all about perspective, you know, instead of me saying, oh gosh, it's the life having to take care of 2 kids, you know, my husband died in 2017. Instead with the whole sob story, it's like, okay, I'm happy that I'm strong enough to do this, you know, that I have my mental faculties are in order. You know, my body is top tier shape in regard to, you know, I can walk, I can talk. You know, I don't need any breathing apparatus to make it in life. Like, you know, it's like I changed my perspective. Because, yeah, that's what it's for me. It's all about perspective. So it's all about perspective. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for my children. They're healthy, you know. It's like, you know, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's so nice outside, you guys. How's the weather where you guys live? Yes, Daily Sip. Look at all the things you have versus what you don't. Absolutely, Daily Sips. It's all about seeing that glass as being half full instead of half empty. Period. Absolutely, Daily Sips. Think about what you have instead of what you don't have. Absolutely. And like I tell my kids, I tell my son, especially with him being of his age, I said, son, don't you dare mention the bad things in life without mentioning the good things. It just doesn't make sense. You know, why would I mention the bad things without mentioning the good things, you know? Seriously. And so, yeah, it's all about perspective for me. So, yeah, so these, I'm doing this broccoli, you guys. And when I do my eggs, I don't know about you guys, but when I crack my eggs, I like to get that little white portion of the egg out. It just creeps me out, which I use brown eggs here and whatnot. I'm telling you. Because from my understanding, that's what anchors the freaking the yolk in place, is that little white portion. And so I just try to just scoop that out before I use eggs, before I actually get the eggs in the whatever it is that I'm making. So yeah. So next from my channel, y'all, I need to get a mic. Okay. I need to get a mic because I don't know if the audio quality is how it should be. It's not giving, I don't think. So I'm definitely going to need a mic. I think I'm going to get another ring light also. And I'm going to get a better quality camera as well. So those are some of the things that I'll be getting soon. And y'all know macaroni and cheese, that's going to be the longest thing that takes to cook the cornbread. That's not, going to take too long. And then also the broccoli, especially, not going to take long to cook at all. So I'll do that. I'm letting the broccoli soak now. So yeah, and with me working the weekends, y'all, what I find pleasure in, like on Friday, I like to make me something, like I'll make me a pot of meatless spaghetti, like baked spaghetti or whatever, and I'll like divvy it up in containers so I can, when I go to work, it's like, it comforts me. It's like a piece of home while I'm at work for those 2 days, and saving money too, so real life. Yeah, and it saves money. So yeah, you guys, I hope y'all having a great day. Oh my gosh, my son just lit an incense. Yes, y'all, I want y'all to have a great day. Yes, yes, yes. I want y'all to have a great day. I'm not gonna hold y'all long. I'll definitely probably get off of here shortly in a few minutes. Oh, it's hot. Y'all put a little bit of baking soda. I put a little bit of baking soda in my vegetables before I, when I wash them off, before I cook them, wash them real good with some high pressure water and baking soda. Why do they have that commercial, y'all, with that freaking deodorant, with that old Kaya song? Why? Because it's why? Because I found myself, how songs and commercials can be kind of catchy, the music. I'm like, I'm like, oh my gosh, why did they have to come out with that damn commercial? Oh, I can't. Woo. Oh my gosh, why did it have to come out with that damn commercial? I hadn't thought about Kaya in damn years. And they got that commercial with the damn roll-on deodorant. Like, they're doing the most. They are doing the absolute most. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all doing the most, honey. Mm-hmm. 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 So my daughter comes home today, guys. When she comes home, she likes these little things right here. They're pretty good. So this is what she's gonna have for her after school snack. And she would like, and this is if the food isn't done by the time she gets home. Now, if the food is done, then she'll have that. And also, she likes these Doritos. Now, like I said, we don't have the perfect diet, but we are doing awesome, y'all. We used to, we're doing awesome. We used to eat. I remember, you guys, when I used to. Okay, no, okay. It's funny, y'all. I'm telling you. But I remember when we used to eat. Oh my gosh, do hamburger, gravy, rice, fried pork chop. I used to love me a thin cut pork chop, honey, with gravy, homemade gravy, and rice and sweet peas. It wasn't nothing for me to cook that several times a week, y'all. And so I feel like in comparison to how we used to eat, we're doing amazing. And we'll keep changing for the better. We will. We definitely will. I haven't worked out. I won't lie. I have not worked out, y'all, in about 3 months. I should be ashamed, but I'm not. I'll start back. I give myself Gracie. I give myself grace and mercy. You know, I'm not gonna be too hard on myself. But I'll start back working out soon. And maybe I'll take you guys along with me in the gym when I go. That's what I'm like things too. And the egg. Okay. Yeah. Yes, the egg, honey. She loves those eggs too. And they're good because I taste them. Michaela, why do you like these so much? And I tasted one real life. And I see why she liked it. Them things are good. Real good. Yes, honey. They are good. It's like they're light. It's like they're really light, but sweet and rich. I don't know, honey. It's good. I made me some Kool-Aid, y'all. I made this Kool-Aid. What I did, I mixed some Country Time lemonade with blue Kool-Aid. And you talking about something good. Oh my gosh. And the color is so beautiful. Look at that beautiful color. It's cyan blue. Yes. And it's so good, y'all. So good. I make the best freaking drinks. I make the best drinks. I make the best drinks. Yes. Y'all, I'm figuring out how to do thumbnails. Oh, the bar tastes the same as an egg, baby. The bar tastes the same as an egg, real life. The same exact same. Same way, baby. Same way, just as good. Just as good as the egg, baby. I feel like it's more than that damn egg. I said, oh my God, this little damn small little egg. Shoot, give me some, honey. That ain't nothing. You have about 5 of them to get a good taste of it. So yeah, it tastes the same though. It tastes the same. It tastes the same, girl. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It tastes the same, darling. It tastes the same. It tastes the same. Yeah. All right, y'all. So the broccoli is nice and clean. Look at that color. Look at that green. Beautiful. All right. Look at that beautiful green. All right. So now what I'm going to do is see what pan I'm going to steam these in. What do you guys put in your broccoli? Or do y'all do broccoli? Do you use fetch? Oh, no, real life. What's fetch? Tell me. Tell me all about it. What's fetch, love? Tell me. I may try it. Talk to me, baby. What is fetch, my love? I want to know. What is fetch, my love? Come to me, baby. Maybe I wanna meet you. Oh, yeah. I wish I could. What's fetch? Okay. Yes, my love. Tell me what fetch is, and maybe I'll try it. If if I feel like I could benefit, I'll surely try it. I've never heard of fetch. So. I wish I could.
Especially when you scan receipts. I think it's all you scan receipts or something.
Oh, my son thinks he knows what it is. But yeah, let me know what you're talking about so that way I can see if he got the same thing. Okay, you want to say hello to the live? You like to say hello? No? Okay, let me get you out the camera. You guys, he's kind of private. Let me not put him to the... Okay, my love. Yeah, you guys, he kind of... I wish I could. Yes, this Kool-Aid is about to be good. Mhm. Yes, it's about to be good. It's good. Oh my goodness.
Millie's is throwing up in the corner.
Right, real life. Teenagers. Right, that part, girl. I'm talking about don't know if you going to mother freaking coming sometime. Yes, honey. Teenagers, honey. Teenagers. That's all I can say. Teenagers. Woo! Make you want to scream and shout. Make you want to scream and shout. Yes, honey. Them teenagers, honey. Them teenagers a whole nother. Them teenagers, honey. Them teenagers. That's all I can say. Them teenagers. Yeah. Them teenagers. But, gotta love them. Gotta love them. How old is your second one? Real life. So you got a 9-year-old. I know you told me about your 9-year-old baby. What about your other? Is he older, or is he or she older or younger? Oh, I wish I could grab you and just tell you what you mean. All right, y'all. I got this water on for the broccoli. Let me show you what I'm working with. What you gonna do. All right, so that's that. So the water, and I'm telling y'all, you guys already know broccoli. Butter makes everything better. Now, I'm not saying it's great for you and good for your health. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is it makes everything better. And I'm definitely going to enjoy this broccoli, okay? Get me a nice amount of butter in here or whatever. I'm going to make it do what it does. What's going on with my phone? What's going on with that? Okay. So, yep. Just turn it on. Oh, you would you woo? Oh, would you woo? Oh, would you woo, dear baby? Oh, that's so sweet. You got a little 1-year-old. Real life. I know she's adorable. I tell you what, honey. I'm talking about baby fever is almost not a thing for me anymore because, yeah. But oh my gosh, I bet. She is adorable. I bet they're so cute when they're their age, They got their little baby breath. Aww. Go ahead and have you a couple more real life. Go ahead and have you about 3, 4 more. Real life, you're going to have some more. They said, don't do me. Ooh, child. I don't want no more. I'll take that back. When I get married again, and I do claim that I will find my soulmate again. You guys know I'm a widow. I became a widow in 2017 when my beautiful of a husband passed away. Anyways, y'all, I'm telling you. So I always try to be optimistic. I'm going to find, or my soulmate is going to find me again. My other soulmate is going to find me again, and I will get married again. And then in that case, I will have him one more child. Other than that, I'm not having any more children. I have got to be married, and it has to be headed in the right direction. And then I will give him a child. Okay, real life. Okay, maybe if you want your, I know what you mean. And same here. Like I said, when I find or my next soul partner finds me, I'll give him another child. I'll give him a child. I surely will. But yeah, not if So yeah, I try to be optimistic. Yeah, I'm the type though. It's like I'd rather be single. If I just can't deal with any type of man. I'd just rather be single for however long it takes. I'll be single for however long it takes, honey, because I'm just a single right now, and it's okay because that's extra time and energy I can put into my children. That's extra time and energy I can give them, because they only have one childhood. So that's how I see it. I want to be present. I'm present. My children are with me all the time. I'm with them. I tell my children I love them. I show them I love them. I'm doing, hey, and so that's a beautiful thing for me. I love that for me. I don't have no men around my children and stuff like that. I wouldn't dare, you know. And so, yeah, I'm really exclusive, y'all. I'm laid back. I'm laid back, like, and I just love that for me. I love you guys. So it's been such a great live. I really appreciate each and every one of you that took the time out to hit join my live. I absolutely appreciate you guys. You know, I'm doing this vlogging thing. I love you guys. I really appreciate you. Please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.
Bro, Amelia,
And I will
stop.
do the same thing
Please,
and follow and support you as well. Real life has been amazing. It's been a pleasure. Sylvia,
The cat
you
trying to
guys, I
stop
love you
Amelia.
guys. I want to show you guys what my macaroni and cheese is looking like. Okay.
You're about to go to the cage.
All right, so that's the broccoli going, and then the macaroni and cheese. It's there. Okay, so it's not quite done, but yeah. So let me get with my son, you guys. I'll come back live probably tomorrow and spend some more time with you. I really love y'all, and I'm so appreciative y'all join my live. Y'all have a great day. Bye. See you next time.
145.